You're live.
Thank you. Hey, hey, hey. You are live and on board with Lady Justice Liberty Press. We are out here in Denver, Colorado. I'm out here with Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits.
Out here, we are live at Lady Justice Liberty Press.
Hey, hey, hey. We have one of the largest encampments in the history of Denver that is being swept today. It is a camp of immigrants from Venezuela. They are sweeping them out today from this camp here. And it's said to be the biggest displacement in Denver history. So we shall see. Hey, 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 guys. Thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. They already have fencing up. They're going up the curb, it appears.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm fine, except I'm supposed to pick up a lady to take her to the hospital.
Oh no. Yeah, we just got here moments ago.
You think they've all left?
No, they're
No.
definitely not all.
No.
These
They're gonna be
migrants right here?
they're gonna be
They're
swept.
definitely not all.
No, their tents are still up there.
There's probably 300-400 people still in there.
Oh, and we do see a big old Denver housing, big old bus.
Okay, well, I'm going on the other side.
Okay.
Should we stick together, or
Yeah. Well.
how should we do this?
Yeah, I want to go on the other side too. I don't want to be stuck behind this fence. I want to know what
We're
the
going to be
story
behind the fence either way.
is. Okay.
We're not going to be allowed in the fence.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to come over and see what I can see on this side over here.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. John, guys, 84147.
But
Fabulous
there are
having you
multiple
aboard.
sides to this right now.
Multiple
So
sides.
there's this side, that side. I think over on 26, they got fences up over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple sides, and we can only hope as much as we could spread our cameras around.
Yes. I think I'm going to come over here. All righty, guy. Yeah. This is set to be a huge sweep today. These are immigrants from Venezuela, is my understanding. And they're going to be swept today. And this is said to be one of the biggest sweeps, or the biggest sweep in Denver history. I was looking at some numbers last evening, and what I was hearing, there's been over 4,400 Venezuela refugees plus. And yesterday there was like 118 that came in to Denver. And the day before there was like 163 that came into Denver. That's some of the numbers that I seen last evening when preparing for this story today. Hey, 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 JC News Now. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Hey, 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 I see Angel Gordon. Fabulous having you aboard. I'm not sure what any of y'all think or feel about immigrants into America, whether if they're here legally or whatever. The fact that they are trying to pursue their happiness should mean something to all of us, you know. And honestly, all of us are from immigrants in this country, one way or another. Maybe our family has been here longer than other families. For some families, this is their first generation here in America. And we should welcome them, don't you think? Or should we close our borders? What do y'all think? You know, how do you feel about the subject? You know, a couple of days ago, Mr. Amazing and I drove around this encampment here. And we've seen some sketchy things, to be honest with you, that's going on this very street right here. The day we drove by, we seen no children and no ladies. Maybe it was just by chance at the time we were coming around. But then there's another street around the corner as well that's got more tents, more families. I don't know. I can just imagine how hard their lives had to have been, what they fled from in order to come here, live out in tents in the cold, the freezing cold. The news, hey, fabulous having you aboard. We also have Joko KS, hey, fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. We'll kind of get a different view, a different angle. There is a heavy police presence today.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
We do have Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits. It is very cold out here this morning as we watch the sun rise. We do have District 6, Unit 6106, People's Unit 6106. We also have an unmarked unit, it appears, 721YQK, 721YQK, People's Unit. This fencing was put up already when Mr. Amazing and I got here this morning. We've been here since about 6:30 or so this morning. Mr. Amazing has the holiday piggy. He's oinking at the cops over here. Mr. Amazing is also live. You guys want to jump over there, you're more than welcome. Just come back. Tell him, hey. But yeah, we're over here at the Quality Inn Motel. We're on the corner of 7th and Zuni out here in Denver, Colorado. Hey, hey, hey. We got Mr. Amazing over there. Let's see. I'm not sure when this party's supposed to get started, but just about any time. They're going to start tearing down these tents, throwing all this stuff away. They'll have trucks out here. There's a hole in the fence there, y'all. An invitation to Lady J. Yeah. It really makes you wonder what hardships these folks had to endure and withstand to travel all those thousands of miles, honestly. All the way through South America, up through North America, and enter here, where they've probably seen snow, maybe for the first time in their life, maybe, to feel the sting of the cold on their skin. And now they're going to be traumatically displaced. This encampment will be demolished, if you will. All of these tents you see will be torn down. Everything will be thrown away unless they can carry it. And who knows where they'll end up. They are trying to get housing in place for these individuals. And again, there is a strong police presence out here. Here is another unmarked unit, it appears, People's Unit. ASO 545. That's People's Unit ASO 545. I am live currently on both of my channels. I'm live on Lady Justice Liberty Press. I am also live on Vlogging America with Lady J _420. I'm live on both channels. Does appear they do have a puppy, somebody out there. It is a very cold morning this morning. I have 2 jackets on, 2 pairs of pants, socks, boots, a vest for my media, for my press. Oh boy, it is really cold out here this morning. And unfortunately, these individuals are being awoke with the sting of the cold. knowing that this tent that they've been sleeping in is not going to be here this evening. They're going to have to be finding somewhere else to stay today. Here in just a few moments, they will be taking down all of these tents and throwing away items. This is said to be the biggest traumatic displacement in Denver history, and it's happening January 3rd, 2024. We do have a people's unit here blocked with no lights on. I'm not seeing any emergency lights on at all. This is District 2, People's Unit 9353, People's Unit 9353. And that's District 2. Oh, Mr. Amazing is static recording as well as live.
It's important that I try to capture as much as I can. And I don't have great audio on my phone. So the two videos and the one good audio from the Handycam, which I could focus, this microphone on this Handycam zooms in. So
Yeah,
like if I need to get something, because I can't get on the other side of the gate, I might run up there, zoom in on their conversation,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because that might be pertinent in a court case,
yeah.
right?
I'm going to walk around to 28th real quick.
All right.
I shall return. I
Okay.
just wanted to let you know what I was up to.
Sure, they're going up this way, so they're going down 26 that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't want you to get lost.
Okay, thank you, Daddy.
Find your way back, all right?
All right, Mr. Amazing. Yeah, Mr. Amazing has a way to keep me on my toes, that's for sure. But yeah, there's this street that has the 27th that has all the tents that we've seen. There's also a bunch of tents around the corner here, about a block or two down the road here. Again, this is said to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history. That is what I have heard through the grapevine that they're saying. And I guess I'm just going to go with that because, you know, I've been to several of these sweeps out here in Denver. On my channel, you'll find I have recorded, filmed several of these sweeps, unfortunately. And it's always sad when people are put out, you know. I mean, that's traumatic to anybody's life, you know. But now you have an added burden. It's winter, it's cold, you know. Yeah, it's just, we've got a lot more burdens. Sure. Pardon me. Got social media from everywhere, it seems like. News from everywhere. Usually, Mr. Lindsay and I are the only press present in these events. There might be some other independent journalists out there once in a while. But this is going to be a big event. It's said to be the biggest. And Denver has been doing these sweeps. We were talking to Cut the Plastic last night. That's another YouTube channel out there that I'm going to shout out. Cut the Plastic. They've been doing these sweeps out here in Denver for about 10, 11 years now, at least. He was trying to remember. That's really some time to be doing these sweeps of sorts. Slide uphill. This is the corner of 26th Avenue. And again, we do have police present. There's 3 units, 3 people units right there present. Both sides of this road, all the way down over the hill here is lined with tents on both sides of the street. It looks like we're loading up. Coppers are getting in their cars. Maybe they're cold. I don't know. It is very cold this morning. But yeah, I wanted to kind of let you guys get the feel, the lay of the land, really what's going on around here. Very, very busy for at least 2 or 3 block radius around this area. It's very busy. And again, we do have fencing up and around. This fencing was not up yesterday or the other day when, yesterday or the day before when Mr. Amazing and I came out here. The weather app says it's 21 out here. It is very cold. It really is. I would say it's probably in the teens, but you know, I've been out here in the cold for a minute, and the tips of my fingers are a little cool. They're burning a little bit. Hmm. Hey, 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 John Smith, 2046. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. I am live currently on both of my channels, Vlogging America with Lady J _420 and Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Please click over and like on both channels if you don't mind. Spread the word. Like, share, subscribe to both channels if you don't mind. This would be a fabulous story to have on both of my channels, so that's why I chose to put it on both of my channels this morning. I am going through StreamYard currently to bring you this story. We have another little piggy over there sitting in that parking lot. I do see a people's unit. Good morning. Oh, it is chilly. Mr. Amazing and I have been out here since about 6:30 this morning, taking a gander, looking around, trying to get the feel and the lay of the land. It is busy within about a 2-block radius, I'm going to say. Very busy around here. There is a very thick presence of police on all areas, as you've seen. We have a bus. Now, I do believe this bus is intended for those that are being swept to provide them some sort of transportation. I'm not sure exactly where within the city they're going to take these individuals. Hey guys, find a penny, pick it up all day long, have good luck. But what is it when you find a dime that I just now lost again? Oh, that was weird. That was very weird, guys. I dropped it. Huh. Really weird. It's the story of my life. The weirdness. We do have vehicles parked over here. Yo, Mega. Hey, hey, hey. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Hey, Brandon Mitchell. Hey, hey, hey. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. We are out here, in case y'all just jumped aboard, we're out here at a sweep. It is said to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history. It is definitely a couple of blocks long in a couple of different directions, as we just seen. I took you guys for that walk so you could get a feel of the lay of the land. But this is said to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history. And Denver has been doing these sweeps. Mr. Amazing and I was talking to cut the plastic last evening. Denver's been doing these sweeps for at least a decade. So, hey, 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 poor dirt farmer. Fabulous having you aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Where we're at this morning, this is a little encampment that the immigrants from Venezuela has set up in the Denver, Colorado area. This is set to be the largest displacement out here. And when you consider that Denver has been doing these sweeps pretty much weekly for the past 10 years, that's really a number to think about. Now, some of the numbers I was looking at last evening that I've seen, there is 4,400 plus immigrants that has came here. And yesterday, I think the number was 118 came in yesterday, and 163 came in the day before. Now, I really try to imagine, if you will, what these individuals, these families, these people have been going through where they came from, and how they are trying to pursue their happiness. Oh, the one for sure is a public official. I don't know about the other one. Why is that?
She seems to not like the camera. She doesn't want to be heard. She don't want people hearing her.
Well, then she needs to make privacy in public, or she needs to just, well, standing on an open public sidewalk is not making privacy in public.
And they got Guzman in there? Who?
Guzman. He's in District
You're
1
looking for
now.
Guzman.
Yeah. That reminds me, guys.
Found Guzman.
We found Guzman yesterday.
Driving by the Ford Center.
Yeah. He's in District 1 now, guys. They moved him from District 6. He's over taunting everybody in District 1. Yepper. That was a find Mr. Amazing and I had yesterday.
It was beautiful. It felt like I put on a crown.
A crown.
Yeah, it did. I've audited the whole time looking for Guzman, hoping to get my camera on him. Finally, it felt like a success at last.
Hashtag free Eric Brandt. Absolutely. Hashtag free Eric Brandt.
I think we should keep.
Please like, share, subscribe, spread the word, pass the word along, spread it out like wildfire. I think this party is about to get started. It does appear. We've even got a shovel for scooping up.
All right. Is anyone asking any questions in there? Oh, we got Janet in here.
Hey, Janet. Fabulous having you aboard.
This will go down as Denver's most shameful.
Yes, this is going down as Denver's most shameful, most traumatic displacement sweep ever. And Denver has been doing these sweeps for approximately 10 years. Here comes the garbage truck. Yes, they say that they will hold your items, but what they end up doing is throwing them in the back of a garbage truck or in garbage cans. So that's how they hold on to their most prized possessions out here in Denver, Colorado. 40% of food in America is wasted, and that is according to the signage on this garbage truck. Best if used. You think? Just saying. On 26th as well as 27th. Here in Colorado. These men, women, children, families, individuals will not know where they're going to have their breakfast at, if they'll even be having breakfast. They do not know where they will be at this afternoon. And how many of these things, these possessions that they have, will be thrown away, and they'll have to find new blankets, new tents, new whatever. If they can't put it on their back and literally carry it, it will be going in those trash trucks down the road here that we passed. Yes, this camp goes down another like block and a half or two down the road over the hill there. I just want you, the viewer, to get a good feel, a good view of the view, the lay of the land, what really is going on out here. We've got people crying already. They don't know where they're going to be at, you know? This is really sad. How hard their lives must have been in Venezuela to have to travel, mostly by foot. I think they've probably caught rides wherever they could, when they could, probably. She's on the phone. Now, I heard somewhere that about 900 immigrants has found housing here in the Denver area, but I don't know how true that is. And I don't remember exactly where I was seeing those numbers at, so I don't want to report anything that isn't true and accurate. But I do want to give you guys the information, let you decide how you want to feel about the situation. Drop your comments. Let's get a conversation started in the chat, guys. Hey, guys, I want to shout out JC News Now. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, but he has been going through a pretty rough time of it, if you will, out there in the Missouri area where he hails from. You guys, get over there, show him some love, some support. let him know that Lady J 1A sent you, and tell him, hey, hey, hey. We do have District 2, People's Unit 9353. We do have, it appears to be District 6, 9226. District 6, 9226. We've got heavy police presence from more than one district out here, it appears. A couple of, at least 2 or 3 districts we've got police presence from, as we've seen. I would love to be able to interview a couple of these folks to get their feel of really how they're feeling. I'm not sure if anybody would like to interview. I don't know if any of these individuals have been promised any housing of any kind. I don't know. All I know is it's very cold out here in Denver, Colorado. And these individuals are from South America. And they're completely out of their climate, out of their element. They have already started throwing this pile of debris that they had down here into this trash truck, if you will. Got several men out here picking things up. Yeah, looks killed. Y'all be planning a funeral for me right about now. Picking up and picking up all of the debris. There was a huge pile of trash right there in front of where these officers are standing. It's there. It's all been loaded up into this trash truck. They're going to reclose the gate, it appears, the fencing. There are those blankets. Yeah, it's the middle of winter out here, very cold. And whatever gets thrown away, you know, is going to have to be replaced or gone without. And it's brutally cold out here, guys. Brutally cold. If and again, these guys are from South America. The temperatures are much warmer, maybe even verging on tropical. You know, I've never been to Venezuela. I'm only imagining, you know, through pictures and different things I've seen. How cold, how brutally cold it must be for these guys. I don't even know if they've ever seen snow before. They have now. They have now, for sure, for sure. It appears this gentleman across the road has his luggage and a couple of backpacks and a backpack on. Hmm. Well, Omega, man, why would you leave freedom to only come to America to live concrete and be forced to beg and wait for charity? Well, that's just it. We don't know what kind of life these guys left. We don't know. We can only speculate and assume what hardships they must have. You would think, you know, that they left behind in order to pursue their piece of happiness, you know, to pursue, you know, a better life, you know, or just a life, you know, who knows what all they endured and encountered along the way. You were so right, Omega. We do need to figure this out. Yeah, thank you for wishing us to stay safe out there. Again, the trash truck is inching its way up the hill, if you will. And we do have multiple men back here with brooms and shovels. And there goes a tent. They just demolished a tent. Everything in and around that tent will be thrown away. Hey, hey, hey! Everything in and around that tent is being thrown away in the trash truck, which means whomever was sleeping in that tent last night will not be sleeping in that tent tonight. So, if that person or persons that was in that tent wants to be warm and out of the elements, they're going to have to figure it out in just a few short hours. Their tent, their blankets, their clothing, whatever was left in that tent is now in the trash truck. It's been thrown away, guys. Right now, Lady J1A is currently live on both of my channels. Vlogging America with Lady J _420, as well as Lady Justice, Liberty Press. We are live on both channels. Mr. Amazing is also live, as well as static recording. We want to bring our viewers the very best possible footage that we can, with the best storyline possible. Now, it is said that this is going to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history. Denver has been sweeping the homeless for over 10 years. Cut the Plastic and myself was speaking last night, Mr. Amazing. We were all three speaking and trying to figure out how long Denver has been sweeping the homeless in general. And
Huh? Oh, okay. Other than sidewalk.
well, the sidewalk is actually closed through no fault of our own, sir.
Yeah, but this is.
Yeah, no but about it. The sidewalk, which is the people's property, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, it is kind of blocked off through no fault of our own. Yeah, I know it is okay. And you are live on two different channels right now, here right now. No, but you are kind of telling the people to bug off. That's not really cool.
Yeah, hotel property. That's all we're saying. You can.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can say I can do whatever the fuck I want to, ma'am. I can. Yeah. It's called being free in America. Did we forget we live in America? I live in America. I don't know about you. Anyway, you know how Lady J is. Not sure why those folks are up there on the people's property or on this property. Why don't you go tell them that, huh? Well, then why are they still standing there? Why? Why? Oh, they do. Not the all of them. I don't think. But we'll keep our eye open. Like I said, y'all are live. A little protest and a little redressing. Yeah, again, those were armed security guards. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, see how they blocked off the people's property? Yeah. This fencing is actually on the property of Quality Inn Hotel. They have blocked off the people's property, so you cannot walk up and down the sidewalk. Little Lady J had a little protest over there. We got District 6.
This
People's
is
Unit.
Edmund. You remember John Edmund?
Yes.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, 6106. Yes. He looked familiar.
We have Lucero.
Lucero.
Lucero is that guy right there getting in the cruiser.
Okay, the
I don't
unmarked
recognize
unit.
A lot of these guys.
Yeah.
We need to get out of District 6 more often
Yeah.
or something.
Well,
Come on here.
they're just right a block away, so we
Well, you know, I recognize these guys, but you know, not like this, man. Only when it's tail lights fleeing away from my camera do I recognize them. Then.
right,
I'm like,
right.
oh, now I
Oh,
recognize you
yeah.
from behind.
Yeah, from behind.
From behind, as you're running away. What was your protest about, may I ask?
The armed security guards over here told me I had to get off of the
Oh,
property.
did they now?
Yeah,
That's
and-
public space.
yeah, but it's their private property.
No. Public means public. It can't be public. If it's public, it ain't nothing but public, right?
Well, they need to.
I mean, how could it be anything but public?
Well, it is public. It's a public
It's public
parking.
parking.
Public parking. Yeah. Anyway, there was another media gentleman with a big old camera from here to Texas that was also over there that didn't even say a word, just kind of slithered off.
So, you know, I was thinking about it, man, and tell me what you think. Maybe your viewers can leave a comment. When we first arrived, I heard them say that the fence is only to keep the media out. Now, he didn't use those exact words, but that's what he said. The media has to stay out. Everyone else can come in. So what do you think about, so the fence is strictly to keep the press out. Now, the city of Denver is paying money to keep press out?
Okay, if that's the case, well, we've got a color
that's
of
the
law
public
violation. That is a 1983. Yeah, because the press
How are you allowed to put up fences to keep the press out?
and the city of Denver is paying for this
And that's not
fencing.
constitutional at all.
That is not constitutional at all. At all, at all, at all. Shame, shame. You guys are not looking good. Keeping press out by fencing. That's ridiculous. Oh, but he showed a press pass of sorts. No agency in America actually gives out those press passes. It's so
constitutionally protected even fucking means.
here in America, you know, we might as well go to Venezuela. We'd probably get better rights.
Got this?
Yeah,
Don't get you a table and stuff, I think.
yeah,
Gotta keep you live.
yeah. I think yeah, 58.
See the cannon that said that?
Yeah, yeah. He's shooting the
He's
props.
armed up, man. He's got
Shooting
three
the props
cannons.
with a cannon. He's got a cannon. He's shooting out
That's
there.
good by him.
Yeah.
Zoomed into the hill. I love it. That's what we need for these sweeps, you know?
I'm gonna.
Oh, he zip tied it. Look, I called it the public entrance. They fucking snapped the zip tie on there.
Yeah, and I seen some guy throwing a press pass of sorts.
I saw that too.
Yeah. Which is so
Probably
retarded.
human services, actually.
Maybe he had some sort of connection. Would you mind holding this?
No, I don't mind holding it.
I will be right back, viewers. I'm gonna go get a cable.
Okay. Want to give everybody the best viewing experience I can, so got a tripod, one of these. They zip tied it shut, bro. Sorry. Muchacho, it's closed now. Excuse me, who are you? The Denver Gazette? Yeah, I'm filming here. Thank you, guys. This lady is the Denver Gazette. She identifies as the Denver Gazette.
Like I identify as a camera. Okay, guys, I got a cable and my battery pack here. I'm plugging in.
I came right over here and stand right in front of my shed, dude. Someone from the Denver Gazette doesn't see two fucking tripods, right?
She knows what she's doing.
Fucking cunt.
That's right,
On it for it.
D-News. The government will mess everything up at every.
The government fucks up everything they touch, man.
That's right, and
They
including
haven't,
taking
not
away
in the history of
rights.
governments has one ever done anything right.
And you heard that straight from Mr. Amazing from
Yeah.
Amazing
That's my
Audits.
amazing opinion.
It's his amazing opinion. That's right. We did have some quota hires out here this fine, beautiful morning. You follow my, hey, we got Fry, the video guy. And he's saying, smash that like button, folks. Tickle it, rub it, do whatever. Just be nice to it, that like button, please. Okay, he's honking to get down here to a locked fence. The cops are telling him to go back. Most people kind of know what's going on.
I will. I
All right, you guys. Tune in to Lady Justice Liberty Press. This stream is going down for a minute. I need to get some names and badge numbers and photos.
Thank you, Mr. Amazing. For the permanent record,
That's
for the police record.
policerecord.com.
Yeah, the policerecord.com. And we're going to shout out No Name Coder. Absolutely. We're shouting out No Name Coder and the police record. The policerecord.com. Have you identified a cop or two today? Well, you should. The police record, where you can identify the police with their names and badge numbers along with their pictures. And you too will know their bad acts before they know who you are. And we're just keeping the playing field a little more level. Absolutely. Thank you, No Name Coder. So yeah, shouting out No Name Coder. If I have anyone in the house.
When you're not given any choice and then you are forced to move stuff.
Absolutely.
That's a sweep.
That's a
traumatic
sweep.
displacement.
A traumatic displacement. And this is supposed to be the largest.
Many studies have been done on the impacts of traumatic displacements on a human being.
Right. It's horrible for your psychic. Definitely. It's very traumatic. And, you know, researchers has shown that trauma. Pardon me?
I want you to catch this. Hey guys, happy Fuck the Cop Day.
We've got the holiday piggy out here, Mr. Amazing Scott. The holiday piggy. He's giving the cops a happy Fuck the Cops Day.
Yeah, so I guess he can judge. Let's be sure to judge him. I don't like how he's doing his thing right now.
How should this be handled? Well,
Is that pretty good? Did everybody like it?
I loved it. I loved the little holiday piggy. Okay.
You know what? I should have waited. Then I could have took the photo. I could have done everything in one shot there.
Yeah, it's all good, Daddy-o. Living and learning. Living and learning. Oh, that was so amazing out here. You know, as you guys seen earlier, they do have the garbage truck, that trash truck that is throwing things away. Now, I'm not sure why all of these tents didn't go in, but one tent did go in, and everything that was in the tent went in to the trash trucks. So this is set to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history. Denver has, in fact, been doing sweeps for at least the past 10 years, a full decade or longer, actually, out here. So this is set to be a huge event today.
I don't like how he said he don't call it a sweep, but he's gonna come through here and damn sure sweep everybody though. What a class act.
Who was saying?
You know what you do? You change the terminology on things. That way shit that's traumatic doesn't come across as traumatic, right?
Right on.
Yeah, you call it you call it something else.
Well, you sugarcoat things, and it's supposed to make it better. Not really, but yeah, that's the theory anyway. It makes it a little easier to digest, you know.
Moving 500 people without giving them a fucking choice, right?
Moving 500
Moving
people.
500 people without giving them a choice. That's
Yeah.
not a tweet.
That
Cutting off. Well, how many blocks of the city was this?
it's at least a 2+ block radius.
So like maybe more than a 4x4 block area of
Yeah.
the city shut down with fences and people inside of the fences.
Exactly, and they're not going to be.
To put people in there?
Yeah. These people are being fenced
How do
in.
you-
Really?
Just can't make these people feel good.
No.
And then they have their bullshit story about giving them housing and stuff. We're going to follow up on that. Let's find out exactly how many. Let's make sure we do that. 'Cause I really am interested. How many actually are going to get housing? How many are actually going to get services that they can keep?
That they can keep. That's going to last them more than a few hours
Yeah.
of service, or more than a day,
Well, we
24
were told
hours
they're
of
going to get 30
service.
days of housing. So,
Well,
you know, but I also, the numbers didn't quite add up because I heard they were going to make like 300 units available, like 500 people moved into the city over the weekend. I don't see how they're going to have enough room.
Well, some of the numbers that I was seeing last evening,
How are you? Appreciate that. Doing good. How are you? Have a good day, guys.
some of the numbers, there's over 4,400 plus people that has entered in from Venezuela to Denver. Is what I was seeing. 100 and I think it was 18 yesterday and 163 the day before. That is some of the numbers that I was looking at last evening when I was preparing for this story, for this event. This is said to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history.
You see this
And
camera?
Denver, oh wow, that,
Don't we just dream us of going big?
yeah. That's lovely. Yeah. He uses those old VHS tapes, I bet.
Oh, I don't think
No?
so. This is he can go live with that, I think.
Oh, I bet he could. Yeah. And he's got for
It's like that little pack, remember?
yeah.
Oh god, I love that tripod too, man. Look at my little rinky.
I'm gonna go back down around the corner again and see what's going on.
You know, I gotta warm my feet, man. I gotta warm them up. I do. So I'm gonna take me a little. I got my keys.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, I'm gonna take a little break.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna be around on
Didn't want to abandon it.
yeah, I'm gonna be around on 26 for a minute and then I'll be back over.
All right, I'm gonna keep my eye on your stream then.
Okay. We've got Too Tall Rob live. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Now, I do believe I am also live on my other channel, Vlogging America, with Lady J _ 420. We're going to come back over here around the corner. We're going to walk up the hill here. Only inhuman. What is this place? Well, we are in Denver, Colorado. There is a sweep, a homeless sweep, if you will. The encampment that they are sweeping today, cleaning up, is immigrants from Venezuela, from South America. They really haven't been here that long, as you're finding out. More and more are coming across America as we speak, and have been for about a month and a half now. These individuals are fleeing their homeland for whatever reasons. We've got a little huddle going on over here. And they are blocking the public sidewalk. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. They're blocking the public sidewalk. They should not be doing that. They could actually get more into the parking lot. Just saying. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it came up around here. They do have this bus open. Supposedly, this will be the shuttle that they will be taking the individuals for a little ride. I'm not sure where they're going to drop them off at. We've heard rumors that they've been promised some sort of housing, but we don't know for sure. This is Denver, Colorado. We're currently in Denver, Colorado. This is said to be the largest traumatic displacement in Denver history. Denver has, in fact, been doing these sweeps for homeless for over a decade now, over 10 years. And this is so said to be the largest one in all of that history, in all of that time. There's at least 500 individuals that will be swept today. At least 500 individuals that's sleeping out here in tents, trying to make a better life, perhaps, pursuing their happiness, their dream. Right? Again, this is another about 2 blocks long, goes up over the hill and down the hill, both sides of the road. I'm going to cross the street here. Might want to slow down. This sidewalk here is open for the public to use, unlike around the corner. Putting things in large plastic bags. They're trying to save. Got barbecue grills. Good morning. As you guys can see, goes on and on and on and on. And that concludes the end of that. It does appear that we do have a people's unit down here around the corner here.
That's what they said.
We have another one sneaking around. Again, I'm brought you on this adventure so you could get the feel, the lay of the land, what's going on out here, what it looks like really. Things can be a little deceptive. Don't be afraid to ask hard questions. Of course, I'm not. There is a language barrier that I'm kind of contending with. I speak very little Spanish, and these guys are Spanish speaking. They're from South America, of course. So there is that language barrier. But no, Lady J 1A is not shy. I will most definitely ask questions and ask those hard questions that everybody wants to run from. I really feel for each and every one of these individuals out here. They're all human, of course. I just can't imagine leaving a country, the only place you've known, the climate that you've known, and end up in a place like Denver, Colorado. It's cold. It's cold. I mean, what a shock. Very much so. They will be around the corner here sweeping very soon, I'm sure. They'll have that trash truck. I'm sure they'll bringing it over there. But yes, I wanted to give you guys a feel, lay of the land. I'm not sure who all these individuals are that are blocking the public sidewalk that are still down here. They're still blocking the sidewalk with some little meeting that they're talking about. I mean, honestly, they could hold their little meeting more in the parking lot than bugging people that are trying to walk up and down this public sidewalk. So, yeah. Let's see here. Transportation. This is FL33. FL33. The Mile High City. Another post van. Post TV4. Here is another bus. I'm not sure. Wadsworth. 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 Excuse me. I heard this. Excuse me. Again, we do have a very thick, a very heavy police presence today. It does appear to be police presence from 3 different districts. Heavy police presence out here in this sweep. And again, I must remind everybody, even though Quality Inn, Roadway Inn, is a private business, this is a public parking lot, and it is open to the members of the public. That is how they conduct their business, how they conduct commerce, if you will. And even though it's private, it's still public. And I really didn't have to leave, I don't think. You know, certainly wasn't hurting anybody. I was not breaking any laws. There was really no reason for them to tell me to leave other than the fact that Lady J, 1A, has a camera and she's got everybody live. We are playing some soccer, it appears. You got a soccer ball out. So at least they're able to find some fun, some happiness. Now, I think Mr. Amazing was going to try to warm up a little bit. He was going to take a little break. But I don't see him. I do not see Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits.
God bless you.
Es lo que le estoy diciendo. Exactamente. Si quiere yo, do you understand English?
I'm trying to get your story out there. I'm so sorry.
Por el teléfono.
You guys want to say anything?
Ella está diciendo que quiere que acepte una entrevista, pero ¿cuándo le va a hacer?
Is there anything that you would like to say about your story? Get it out there so the people know what you guys are going through here. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew Spanish. So sorry. I'm so sorry. You take care. Yeah, yes, I'm trying to get the word out so everybody, the people understand what you guys are going through, what's happening to you all. Is there anything you guys would like to say?
Sí, pero por eso hay que decirle.
Explícala a ella.
I have a platform.
Ya, ella va a hablar con usted, ella misma, ¿para qué?
Para que ella le diga.
I'm just want to know, is there anything you guys want to say to get the word out to the people?
Ya va.
Ahí sí.
Ya voy. Ya vamos a
We're using, I'm trying to get your story out so the people here in America understand what you guys are going through. Is there anything you would like to say or to tell us?
Él acaba de decir, ¿verdad? Bueno, entonces dile tú. Dile tú.
Ella va a hablar con usted. You.
Por ahí ya.
Okay, you want me to ask?
Dile, ahora pon tú y habla.
Vaya leyendo y vaya respondiendo a la cámara que aquí sí entienden español.
Eso.
¿Cuáles son las preguntas que la
We're using Google,
Marica, quítate la pena porque tú tienes una niña y si la sacas.
Sí, de eso lo ven millones y millones de personas.
Claro,
¿Sabes? Aparece un millonario por ahí.
I'm trying to find out what you would like to tell about your story so we know what's going on with your situation.
A la calle, si tú tienes una niña, aquí nadie va a sacar.
No, it didn't. Lady Justice Liberty Press is trying to find out what is going on here. Is there anything you would like to tell us about your story so we understand better?
se van. Entran aproximadamente 120 personas. Por ahí.
¿Qué te pregunto?
O sea, que ella quiere que tú le cuentes su historia para ella saber todo lo que está pasando, pues, porque ella es de la justicia.
¿Viste? Te digo.
Pero pues no para yo decirle, pues.
No, habla a la
No, habla.
cámara, deja la cámara.
Sí, habla,
Tu
tranquila.
nombre.
Quédate tranquila, di tu
Hola,
nombre.
mi nombre es Bianca. Soy de Venezuela. Vine con mi familia, pero solamente mi pareja, dos niños y mis familiares, nos separamos acá. Ellos se fueron para su lado y yo me quedé acá. Tengo una niña con discapacidad y displasia de cadera, con 7 operaciones, yo convulsiones, y ellos nos dejaron acá. Ahí me estaban ayudando, me metieron en un refugio. Después que estuve en el refugio, ellos vinieron otra vez que me iban a ayudar. Yo me salí del refugio, renuncié yo voluntariamente de que ya no quería la ayuda porque, o sea, acababa de salir una terapia intensiva y yo me fui con ellos y otra vez me volvieron a sacar a la calle. Yo no me considero persona mala, para que me esté pasando todo lo que me está pasando aquí. Te lo juro. Ellos me están aquí conmigo, yo tenía mi dinero guardado y a mí me tocó apoyarles para que ellos estuvieran aquí. Y yo lo que más quiero, de verdad, de todo corazón, si me pueden apoyar para yo devolverme a mi país, que lo hagan de todo corazón, porque ya, verdad, yo no aguanto estar sola con mis niños aquí, en la calle, durmiendo. Y duermo en la calle, vuelvo y lo digo, lo admito por mí misma, porque a mí, la señora Jolie, ella me había llevado a un refugio por allá arriba, por la 29, y yo me salí por irme con ellos nuevamente. Es lo que me vuelven a hacer. Y yo no sé qué hacer, de verdad. Yo me quiero ir para mi país. Yo no quería venir desde un principio. A una de mis hijas, yo no quería venir para acá. Yo estaba trabajando, yo tenía mi dinero y todo lo que tenga ellos, para que ellos me hagan eso. Ustedes saben lo que publicó mi pareja. Publicó, tiene 2 carros y publica para los que piensan que tengo apenas un mes acá. Mira el logro que tengo, el logro de él lo tiene por mí, porque yo fui la que gasté todo mi dinero. Y él publica todo eso. Y ninguno me pagaron. Todas mis plata yo las invertí en ellos, porque estuvieron acá. Y estoy yo con mi niña. La otra está allá arriba. Tiene 7 operaciones en el fémur. Y fíjense ustedes que me sirvió gastar mi dinero. De que yo no me considero mala persona porque me esté pasando tantas cosas. Y aquí me han ayudado porque uno tiene que admitir las cosas. La señora Yolimar, la señora Yoli, yo les agradezco mucho a ellas. Ellas son voluntarias, pero ellas a mí me han ayudado mucho. Pero yo fui la que renuncié a la ayuda por querer estar siempre cerca de ellos. Y resulta que después que estuve cerca de ellos, otra vez la misma cosa para la calle con las 2 niñas. Pero yo no sé, de verdad, yo creo que me ayuda, yo me quiero ir a Venezuela. Bueno, yo en Venezuela no tengo nada, pero uno conoce más, aquí uno no habla el idioma de ustedes. Si uno puede hablar el idioma de ustedes, uno puede entender. Fuera como más fácil, pero ya, yo me quiero ir. Quiero ir. I am so sorry. Cuando tienen encerrado aquí como si fuera un delincuente. No podemos ni salir para afuera. Me gusta que haya gastado tanto dinero y que estoy durmiendo en una carpa. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Lo siento.
Negra, yo me quiero ir.
Calma, nena, no.
I wish you the very, very best, and I wish you very, very much to be well. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys, you heard it here, straight out of one of their mouths. No, it's not good for them. It's not easy. And like I said, these guys came from South America. This is a warm climate, South America, I'm assuming. It's going to be a little tropical, I would think. And now they're over here in Denver, Colorado, 26 degrees. I mean, it's cold out here. It's below freezing. You know, there's out here sleeping in tents. It's not easy. And this is her daughter. I'm assuming that's with her. It's traveling. She was telling her story in her own language, and you can tell it's not been very easy for her. You know, she was in tears. Tyrants for hire. Yes, that's right. OSO. Thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. We've got Joko KS Copwatch in the house. Hey, hey, hey. We've got Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits also in the house. I did get somewhat of an interview from one individual. She quickly told her story. This is a very sad situation out here. We've got People's Unit 4482, People's Unit 4482, District 6. And I do believe I've got Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits warming up in the van. I think I see him now. I think I'm ready to get a coffee or something. Warm up that way. No, it's not good for them. It's not easy, that's for sure. And can you imagine all those thousands of miles from Venezuela, from deep in the South America, traveling all the way across Mexico, all the countries they've came through? Certainly, I don't think it's been easy. Sure, for sure. We have the news in the house. That is another empty bus. ExpressAero.com 513. I was kind of proud of her for speaking her story, even though I didn't understand it, and I'm so sorry about that. That sure is taking a long time to Light change and cross. Good morning. He's from the camp and he's trying to make a buck cleaning windows. He's trying. Hey, is that the holiday piggy?
That's my freedom pig.
Man, my windshield is filthy.
Why can't I get some?
Did you see that I got a makeshift interview
I
with?
did see that. Way to go. Did you see me in the comments?
Oh,
I thought you did great.
thank you. I think the government is letting them in the country to be slave voters and order followers. You know, Denise, you probably have something there. I'm not going to discount that at all. Thank you for your comment and your opinion.
Thank you for letting them express it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
It was great, ain't it?
Yeah.
Thank everybody for tuning in. Tell them about your
Yeah.
designs.
Thank you all for tuning in, for being
Shared your
aboard.
stream. Did everybody share the stream?
Yeah.
It's on the other side. Is there a fire over there right now? There's a big, huge fire you're missing.
Oh, well,
The tent just caught fire.
a tent just caught fire, guys. Well, we shall.
Big fire right now. Oh, I mean, if you need a break, though, like,
Oh,
get it.
we're gonna. I grabbed my coffee. My Colorado Starbucks refillable coffee mug. There you go. Yeah, see the black smoke, guys? We've got a fire. We're bringing another story in with this story. A tent did catch fire. A tent did catch fire. You see that big black thick smoke over here? We've got another story. They should be bringing out the fire trucks here before too long, you would think. It's right behind this gas station. District 3. District 3. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. A tent caught on fire. We do have a fire truck inbound. These guys can suck it. There's a definite emergency here. We do have
¿Qué pasó? ¿Sabemos?
Denver fire truck that entered into this fenced area. Hope you guys can see it better. Yeah, you can see it. Great.
Dale. Viri.
Ay, preciosa linda. ¿Cómo está?
Mr. Amazing, if you are on board, can you tell me if I am still on Blogging America channel as well?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. No, 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 no. Hold on.
I don't know why they're stopping him or stopping her. She's got a key. I don't know why she's not taking it to the firemen.
Yeah, the key.
Yeah. Okay.
But the pen is good. Yeah. The pen is good. I know that happened something.
Yeah.
I know. Somebody buy the cash, the cash. I take a picture. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Yeah.
The back of the building does appear to be scorched. The firefighters are, in fact, spraying off the building. This store, this gas station, you see that they did spray off the backside of this building with their hose. Well, there you've got it, folks. You had it live. You had an emergency, if you will, and now you see the water. This water's coming from the fireman's hose. And it does appear that he is going to be getting her story as well.
Yeah.
It does appear that they do have that fire out. The fire truck is still there, as you can see.
I saw the fire truck come by and I was like, I looked over my son.
The tent did actually catch on fire. It does appear that we've got District 3, District 6, and I do think we've got District 2 here, I believe.
Porque, o sea, tampoco estoy hablando de las personas que están pidiendo, porque hay unos que pedimos por necesidad realmente de que no tenemos que comer. Hay niños pequeños que están en la calle. A veces mi mamá, yo por lo menos de noche, fue que comí porque un señor me regaló $50. Aquí muchos saben que es verdad, yo no falto de la comida porque, o sea, me da pena. Aparte de eso, de verdad de todo corazón, si ustedes nos quieren ayudar, un permiso de trabajo para nosotros poder trabajar. En las que por lo menos nos dieron un trabajo social limpiando las calles, barriendo, lo que sea.
This has really been traumatic, I'm going to say, for these individuals. Their travel, however long they've traveled, the sweep that they're experiencing today, and it is said to be the largest, most traumatic displacement in Denver's history. And Denver's been sweeping for well over a decade. So that just kind of shows you the numbers we're dealing with today. There is said to be approximately 500 individuals that are going to be displaced today, guys, from the sweep. 500 individuals that will need to regather, if you will, tents, blankets, clothing, the bare necessities that we all take for granted. They will need to replace that before this evening. We don't know exactly where they will be taken. There are a couple of buses, as we've seen around the corner. There's another bus right here. This is activity bus. It's a little schoolie, an older schoolie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where these individuals will be taken once they leave this encampment. We're not sure if they will be given housing by the end of today or if they will be out yet on the streets of Denver this evening. I do see a propane heater over here, just to let you know how cold it is. And again, these guys are out of their climate that they're have originated from. So they're dealing with a lot. Can you imagine the cold that they're not used to? They're having to fight against the cold. Mr. Amazing and I have been here since approximately 6:30 this morning at this encampment. We have at least 500 individuals, is my understanding, that will be displaced dramatically today here in Denver, Colorado. This is the largest traumatic displacement that Denver has had in its history. It's been sweeping the homeless for approximately 10 years or more, at least a decade. So this tells you exactly how large, how big, and how traumatic this situation is today here. These individuals have gone through a lot already the past few months, traveling from South America all the way up through America, reaching Denver, Colorado. We do have media press from all over. This is really hitting the fake news, if you will. Fake news is out here for sure, for sure. Wish this would stay tight. We do have social media all over. We have news here from all over. I'm not sure all the agencies that are here, but the real news is here. Lady J's here. Still a little smoldering. Maybe, I don't know. You guys are seeing history in the making right now. These individuals are pursuing their piece of happiness as the Constitution of the United States of America has granted, if you will, spoke about at very least. This is a big story out here today that we are covering and that we're bringing live to you, our viewers. I am live on Lady Justice Liberty Press. I'm also live on Vlogging America with Lady J _ 420. Thank you. I'm live. Oh. Is it good? Lady Justice Liberty Press, live on the internet. It is a little bit chilly out there. I want to remind the viewers we are experiencing winter in this area. This morning, I want to say it was about 26-ish degrees. I'm going to assume or throw it out there. Pardon me?
Send cannabis money.
Send cannabis money.
Send gas money. Send
Yes.
tips.
Send tips.
Money.
That's what Mr. Amazing from Amazing Audits is contending.
Leaving her locked out, so you guys send tips.
No, it's chilly out there, man. Yeah, they
Password is a cash app.
cash app.
Password is a cash app.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out there. It's nice in here.
Yeah.
Thank you for
It's nice there.
for warming it up here.
Yeah.
Um,
It's so cold out there, huh?
can you check and see if Vlogging America is on?
It's cold out right now.
Yeah. We're gonna take a little break, y'all. So hang tight.
You know, I didn't get a cold. I'm
Okay.
ready. We haven't even fed ourselves or nothing, so
Mhm.
it's time to go take care of our needs. We were here for
Mhm.
them.
Yeah.
I was listening, and this is going to be happening until 5 p.m. So we could pretty much go take care of all of our chores even and
And
come
come
back.
back.
I really think the most exciting part will be when the cameras leave
Mhm.
at the end. We'll do like we did last time when they were on 8th and Logan, and then we came back at 8 p.m.
Yeah,
to
later on.
check.
Yeah.
Remember how we left the
Yep.
house
Yep.
specifically to go check on those people? Because I
Exactly.
was worried about them. We'll do
Yep.
that again today.
Well, guys, you're hearing it straight from Mr. Amazing. This is going to be lasting
It's just
all
amazing.
from amazing audits. It's going to be a all-day event. I didn't think it was going to be just an hour or two, honestly.
So cut the plastic is there.
Cut the
You guys
plastic.
can keep an eye with cut the plastic. He needs you
Cut
to
the
go over
plastic.
there.
Yes.
But later today, we're going to come back. So
Yes.
I really think that's going to be the exciting part. I need you guys to make sure you have the bell notification rung. We don't want you to miss any amazing content later today when Lady Justice comes back.
Yep, I'm going to come live again later this afternoon or later today. I'm not sure exactly when. I'm not going to promise when, but I will be back live again at some point today to bring you an update on this story.
Also, we have people in here. Hey, so what are the legalities around? I mean, the city could put up a fence for no other purpose than to keep journalists out. I mean, that seems very, very wrong to me.
Well, that is very wrong, and I really hope you have that recorded.
I do. It was
somewhere.
on the live.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Because I think we need to make a complaint about that. The city of Denver or any city should not be paying for
To violate rights.
to violate rights. And shame on you, Denver, if that's what you're doing.
Well, this
Shame
is
on you.
Denver's most shameful day. I believe this will go down
This
as
is.
Denver's most shameful day in history.
Several times I have announced that this is the most largest, most traumatic displacement in Denver history. And Denver has, in fact, been doing these sweeps for well over a decade. That's 10 years of sweeps, and this is supposed to be the largest, displacing at least 500 plus family or individuals, excuse me,
Yeah, and even
today.
though lives may not end here today, but these lives of these people are being ended. They're ending them. They're in the process of citing
Yes.
these people. They're homiciding them. They're getting rid of them.
Absolutely. It is winter.
It's a
These
long
guys are
process.
from South America, where the climate is much different. It's much warmer. They're not used to these cold uh, nights that we have here in Denver, in this part of the country, in this part of the world. Um, yeah, so that alone has been a big adventure, if you will, for these individuals to fight through, to battle through, to battle through the cold, because like I said, they're in a whole different climate than what they're used to. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it right now, guys, and I want to thank each and every one of you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press and hanging out on this wild adventure.
Muchacho, see, tell them you hungry, you want food. They give more for food. Good luck.
So
Good luck, sir.
thank you all. Lady J will catch you on the other side.